everyone, welcome back to my channel for a brand new whole house clean with me. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys along on my whole day while I get my entire house clean. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Michelle. My husband and I have 4 kiddos and we live in Canada. I am super excited to be doing this because my house is pretty much a wreck, as it is a lot of the time, just having a larger family and being super busy with sports and everything and just living in the space. It gets really messy and it needs to be cleaned up. If you're watching this and you enjoy the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That helps me and my channel out so much. And if you are new, I would love to have you subscribe and stick around. I create content on cleaning, organization, a lot of motherhood, frugal living, and I would love to have you subscribe.
No matter what you tell me, oh, you shook me to the core. And no matter who I was, I'm not the same now as I was before. In my heart and in my soul, we're free and never get old. Such a fine place to be. Oh, it's finally getting clear to me. There's nothing I can do without your love. Without your love. In this dance together. No use trying to hide in any kind of.
To change it up a little bit, I'm going to be starting off with my children's bedrooms. I typically let my 10 and 8-year-old boys clean up their own rooms. They're pretty good. They make their own beds. They typically like to clean everything up. They also do their floors. But once in a while, I like to go in there and just take out the clutter and the stuff that they've been hoarding for months or weeks, depending on what it is. Since the holidays that just went by, they got a ton of brand new things too. So some of the packaging might still be in their bedroom or things might not be in order. So it's always nice to run in and get things cleaned up. We are starting house renovations. We've done our fireplace. We're in the middle of revamping our basement as well. So that one's super awesome. And then we also want to do the older boys' rooms too. The little ones' rooms are neat and tidy and really special. And the older boys just didn't have a theme or anything that they were really interested in. So that will probably come in the near future as well. I always strive to be really real with you guys and really honest here on my channel, and being frugal, only having one income and me being able to stay home with my little ones was just super important for our family. But with that being said, sometimes you definitely have to budget and see what the priorities are. But I definitely do think that my older boys deserve a really nice, peaceful place that they can call their own as well as they're getting a little bit older.
I'll be by your side. Every seed we planted next to the writing on the wall. We took it all for granted, and now we take the fall with nothing left at all. In my heart, in my soul, we're free and never get old. Such a fine place to be. It's finally getting clear to me. There's nothing I can do without your love, baby. Always, wild and free, in my heart and in my soul. One more step and I lose control. There's nothing I can do without your love.
Next off, I am just jumping into my daughter's room. You guys have probably seen this room many times before. It's my favorite. It's just very simple and nice and light and airy. just how I like it, just how I want it to be comforting and relaxing for her too. So this space normally keeps pretty clean because we don't spend a whole lot of time in here, but I am going to go around the room and just clean up a few things that are on the floor. We're having some company over later on that day, so I want to go in and just pick up everything, make sure everything looked neat and tidy. I'm also doing the same thing with my toddler's room. As you guys can see, we got him a brand new mattress. We haven't done his toddler bed yet, so we're just waiting on doing that. He is about 2.5 years old this month, and he has started climbing in and out of his crib. So for being a little bit more safe, we want to put him in a big boy bed. I always like to make sure that our master is pretty cleaned up and neat and organized. This is the first room when you walk into the house, so anyone popping by, even just for a quick minute, can see the inside of our house. So I always want to make sure that it's really presentable. I also want to make sure that it's free of clutter and well decorated, even keeping it a little bit more simple. I did tell you guys my goal for this year was to be more intentional with the things that I was bringing in my house, the time I was spending cleaning and cooking and organizing, spending time with my kids. So I want to make sure that things are nice and neat, a little decorated, but not over the top where it's just cluttering the space too much. This is a place that my husband and I can retreat at the end of the day, maybe watch a show, have a conversation. I come in here and read a book, so I really wanted it to be minimal and simple. I have to tell you guys, I really used to enjoy folding laundry. I'd put a show on. It was relaxing to me to just sit there and fold laundry for 20 minutes, half an hour. But this basket here is about 2 full loads of laundry, and I do that every second day if that doesn't include bedding for people's beds or throw blankets, winter jackets, hockey equipment. and all of that. And I'm just not enjoying folding laundry as much anymore. Not because I don't like it, but because it is so time consuming. And I put it in the kids' drawers, and half of the time, especially with little ones and toddlers, it ends up getting pulled out. So it's just really, really time consuming for me. And I also find it pretty redundant, same as like doing dishes. But it's just something that needs to be done. What I have found a lot easier is, again, doing a load of laundry every single day and adding someone's bedding into it, or throw blankets, or doing 2 loads every second day, and starting that off early in the morning so that midday or even in the evening time, once everyone's in bed, I can throw on a show and get that done. If you guys have little ones, you guys probably know that your spaces don't stay super tidy all the time, and they don't stay super clean. My little ones have mess. They spill juices, and they have crumbs all over the place. So there's definitely a lot of vacuuming and a lot of cleaning up mess in our house, but it's just super nice to have this little toy corner just in our main area. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys probably know that this space is quickly changing, probably from video to video at this point, because this new couch we got on Black Friday, I also got that new little coffee table, that TV stand, which is not decorated yet. If you guys have any recommendations on how to decorate a TV stand like that, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to have something on there, but I want to keep it really nice, minimal, and simple. I also want to go ahead and say I got those cushion covers. I just took our Christmas cushions, took the covers off, and then threw these ones on. These are from Amazon. They're super soft and cozy. They have wonderful reviews, so I will link those down below. They have a ton of colors too. If you are interested, definitely go and check that out. To finish off this space, I'm going to go ahead and use my Dyson V8 Total Clean and just give it a quick vacuum. This is something that I do every single day in my house, if not twice a day, especially right now because my husband just redid our fireplace and mantle, and it's completely done, and it looks just stunning. Like, it definitely ties in the space super, super beautifully, but there is a ton of dust and little bits, as you guys can probably see under that chair right there. So I want to go ahead because the space is used by little ones, and my daughter is on the floor and she's starting to crawl and rolling around, and I don't want her getting hurt with any of this. I also don't want my toddler putting any of this in his mouth. So I want to go ahead and just quickly vacuum that up and make sure that it's nice and clean for them.
I never ever want to be apart. Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming?
I'm also going to go ahead and use my Method Wood for Good cleaner, which is my all-time favorite cleaner for anything, to just wipe down all of our wood surfaces. There's a ton of wood in our home. Our dining table is this nice thick harvest table. We also have our little coffee table, our little side tables, our mantle, a ton of little pieces that I like to use this cleaner for, and it smells wonderful. If you guys have never tried this to clean your wood or even any kind of surface, really, definitely give it a try. It is amazing, and it really makes your house smell really fragrant without it being over the top.
Hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming when it feels so right to dance in the moonlight, baby, with you? How wonderful life can be, and no matter what's in store, as long as you and me, baby, we can open every door. From the day you stole my heart.
And now diving into the heart of the home, you guys can see, and you guys probably see it all the time, this space is always just so cluttered and dirty and messy because we do love to cook, and we have 6 people living in our home, and we host a lot of friends and family in here too. So there is a ton of dishes all of the time. I said to you guys earlier, folding laundry is definitely really redundant. Well, doing the dishes is super redundant too. I am super grateful and super thankful that we have a wonderful partnership and system in our house. Our 8 and 10-year-old boys do a lot of our dishes. They do like the after dinner dishes, and on weekends and holidays, they also help out getting some of this done. So we try not to have too many dishes on the counter at once. But this just ended up being what we had at this time after lunch. There's some pots and some pans. It actually looks like a lot, but it's actually not that many dishes when you factor in planning meals, prepping meals, and then serving it to everyone too. So in our house, we do chores or jurisdictions. A lot of people have told me, oh, your kids do a lot in the house, or, you know, why do they have to help like doing this and that? Well, you know what? They live in the house too. They eat the food. I was even joking the other day because my 8-year-old was like, oh, it's the weekend or it's Christmas break. Do we have to do chores during Christmas break? And I was like, he's like, do we have to do dishes? And I said, well, do you eat? Like, are you going to eat during the holidays or you're not going to eat? He goes, well, yeah, but I should get a break. I said, well, yes, but you get a break off of school and you get to enjoy your whole day doing what you want, skating and fishing and swimming and tobogganing and playing your video games and doing what you want and spending time with family. I said, but it doesn't stop our life. We still have to continue helping out and pitching in. That's what makes our family work so, like, I was going to say flawlessly, but let's be real here. It's not flawless by any means, but that's what makes our family work, and it's not overly chaotic because we have so much help and everyone helps out.
I never ever want to be apart from all the things that are you. I know my love will see us through. Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming when it feels so right to dance in the moonlight, baby, with you. Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold on, baby.
Before I end this whole house clean with me, I do want to go ahead and say thank you so much if you dropped by for the first time and you enjoyed the video and you subscribed. That definitely makes me super happy to have you guys here. I also want to say thank you so much if you guys are a regular subscriber, if you guys have watched other videos and you've come back for more. That also makes me super thankful and super happy. And I'm going to go get this finished off and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.